Hello everyone. Before we start, I just wanted to say that English is not my first language, so if you see any grammar mistake I sincerely apologize. Also, this is a Pride Month special that will only contain Keiji Hina, Sakuatsu, Bokuaka and Ushiten content. This has nothing to do with the or I usually write. With that said, onto the video. Dot. 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 In the wheel win all gruptured. Guys, keyboard smash. What's up? Hey Hinata. IT's Pride Month. Oh my god, IT's true. Dot dot dot. Did you guys just realize that right now? Yeah. Dot dot dot. Y'all are idiots, you know. Hey. That's why we have to have this gruptured apart from the memes by gruptured. Ian says it's because we're all too chaotic. Anyways. We have to go to the Pride. That's actually a very good idea. Oh my god, yes, let's go. I'm sure it will be crowded, so I'll pass. Oh come on Omi. I said no. We should totally go there with the Adlers. You invite them just because Tobio-kun is there, right? Yeah. As more is better. I'll ADD them. Sure. Can you both stop typing in caps? Hinata Shoyo added Kageyama Tobio, Ashijima Wakatoshi and Hoshimi Kure to the gruptured. Why am I in this gruptured? What happened, show? We're going to the United States. Dot dot dot. Wah. I didn't agree to that. Why would we go there? To celebrate Pride Day. Wait, I'm gonna ADD KG. Bakuto Kotaro added Bakuto KG to the gruptured. What's this cow? We're going to the US. Dot dot dot. Why? Because. Dot dot dot. Why are we going to the US, Hinata? Because I read on the internet about the New York Pride and I want to go. I mean, it could be really nice. I know, right? We should totally go. Sure, why not? Why? But we have to book some plane tickets to New York then. I think Tendo is in New York right now for some businesses. Then we could all just meet there. It'll be so cool. Okay, so how do we do it? One of us books all the tickets or each of us books their own? I think it's better to book them separately. I think the same. Okay, I'll book mine and Omi's. I said I won't come. And I said you would. Dot dot dot. I'll book yours, babe. Thanks. I don't know how to book plane tickets. I can do it for you, cow. Show me how to do it and I'll help you. Sure. I don't think I'll be able to go though. Why? I'm not in Japan right now. You're in Spain, right? Yeah, I came here with Sachiro and we're planning on staying the summer, so. Oh. Have fun there though. Thanks. I'll be leaving now. We're going to the beach. Bye. See you. Hoshimi left the gruptured. Okay, so where do we have to go? I don't know. A Tokyo, New York plane. Dot dot dot. I'll look for it and then send you the link. Thanks. No problem. We'll have to stay in a hotel though. I can ask Satori to book some rooms in a hotel in New York City. Cool. Dot dot dot. Okay, but what will we do about our identity and stuff? What do you mean? Well, except for Kotaro and KG, none of us have come out as gay or even as taken. Dot dot dot. Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll be at the US, so I don't think it will be a problem. We play in two of the most popular volleyball teams. Almost everyone who knows only a bit about volleyball will know us. Dot dot dot. That was hurtfully true. Yeah. Well, this is our life after all. At least I won't let some random internet people ruin it because they don't accept who I love. At first it can be difficult to deal with a lot of people hating you all of a sudden without almost any reason, but if it means that I can be with KG right now, all I can say is that it's worth it. Dot dot dot. Omi, don't be afraid about what other people will think about you. You'll live so much happier if you just ignore all the people who only talk to hurt you. I know that already. It's just that I'm afraid that the fact that I'm in love with someone can be a reason to end my whole career. It didn't ruin mine, so why would you be an exception? I know it didn't ruin it, but it changed. Everything can change because of different reasons and you can't always control them. Yeah. Dot dot dot. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the US. Why? Happy Atsumu. Tendo already told me about a hotel. And I already have the plane tickets. Dot. 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 Cage Hina 27th of June 4:30. The alarm sounded, making a half-asleep Kageyama move his hand over the phone to turn off the annoying sound. Show, wake up. MHM, it's early. Practice begins in 3 hours, let me sleep. Hinata rolled over in the bed, making him face the wall, and then tried to sleep again, ignoring what Kageyama just said. The plane leaves in 2 hours. What plane? Kageyama sighed. He didn't remember how his boyfriend was so forgetful in the mornings. The plane to New York City. The one that you planed and dragged your team and mine there. Hinata processed a few seconds, and when he realized what Kageyama was talking about, he opened his eyes widely and got up from the bed as fast as he could, as if he was an excited kid before going on a trip with the school. Why didn't you say it earlier? Get up, Kags, we have to go to the airport. Hinata ran past the doorframe to the kitchen while Kageyama stood up with a smile on his face, thinking about how lucky he was to have Hinata as his partner. What do you want to eat for breakfast? Do you want me to do pancakes? Okay. I'll make orange juice then. Kageyama nodded and started to get the ingredients he needed from the fridge. He loved mornings. That's something he would never have said some years before, but right now mornings meant spend time with Shoyo, and he loved that. Due to their jobs as professional volleyball players, they barely had time for each other. Things such as practice, matches and business trips made spending time at home together much more difficult. Because of that, he appreciated every single morning that he could spend with him. The juice is done. I'm almost done too. I'll set the table then. Okay. When Kageyama finished the pancakes, he walked to the dining room and put both plates in front of each other. They both started eating while talking about random stuff. A few minutes later, when they finished eating, Kageyama washed the dishes and Hinata went upstairs to grab both baggages. Then they changed their clothes and left the house to go to the airport, where they'll reunite with the rest of the people. Dot. 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 Sakuatsu 27th of June 5 o'clock. Atsu, wake up or we'll be late. 5 more minutes, Omi. Sakusa walked next to the bed and pulled the sheets, making Atsumu wide awake. Omi. You're the one who convinced me to go to New York, so get up and make breakfast. AWW, did you want me to make breakfast? Yes, I want my boyfriend to make me breakfast, so get up. Okay, Omi. Atsumu got up from the bed and went to the kitchen. Sakusa knew Atsumu loved to brag about how he knew how to cook pretty well. Due to his twin brother owning a restaurant, people tended to think that only Osamu knew how to prepare dishes, but the truth is that their mother was the one who showed both of them how to cook, so both of them were really good in that. Sakusa started setting the table as he heard Atsumu humming as he made some waffles happily. Done. The blonde brought 2 plates of waffles and put them on the table, so both of them started eating them. I love you. Atsumu smiled teasingly. Because of my waffles? No, because you are you. Dot dot dot. I love ya too. You better. I wouldn't go to a crowded place because someone else told me to, but you are an exception. I'm glad to know that. They shared a kiss before Sakusa got up from the table to wash the dishes. Atsumu went upstairs to change his clothes because he still was in his pajamas. When both of them were done with everything to leave the house for 3 days, they went outside and started to go to the subway to go to the airport. Dot. 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 Bokuaka 27th of June 3:45. The alarm sounded, so Kotaro got up from bed and went straight to the kitchen to grab something to eat while he changed his clothes. Keiji was still deep in his sleep, but still he tried not to make loud noises because he didn't want to wake him up. When he finished jogging at the entrance of the house, he started his morning run. Today was a different day because it wasn't morning yet, but still he liked running after he woke up. He's been doing it since high school, so he's used to it. An hour later he returned to the house, hoping that Keiji hadn't woken up yet. He loved being the first thing that his husband saw every morning. When he entered the house, all the lights were off, so he smiled before running upstairs to the room they shared. He then saw him. The most beautiful man he have ever seen. Keiji, wake up. MHM. Good morning. Kotaro smiled widely as he saw his husband looking at him. Good morning, Kao. How was the morning run? Good. Kotaro lay down next to Keiji, cuddling him. Didn't you come to wake me up? Yup. I'd love to stay like this all day, but we're gonna fall asleep and we'll run late. Okay. Kotaro let go of Keiji and stood up from the bed. I'll go take a shower. I'll make breakfast. Okay. They both went on different ways, Kotaro to the bathroom and Keiji to the kitchen. When they both finished they started to eat breakfast together as every morning since they moved together. Ushi 10 27th of June 4:37. Ashijima woke up because of the sound of a call in his phone. He looked at the time and he still had 20 more minutes of sleep. He then looked at the number of the person who called him at 4:30 in the morning. Incoming call from Satori. He smiled to the phone to answer to the call. Hello Satori. Hello Wakatoshi-kun. Did I wake you up? Yes, but don't worry. I was going to wake up in 20 minutes anyways. Okay. I just wanted to hear your voice in the morning. Even if he couldn't see Tendo he knew that he was smiling, which made him smile too. We'll see each other today. I know. But you still have to take the plane and all. You'll arrive here in almost 14 hours. But we've been 2 months long distance, 1 day more it's not a big deal. I knew Al. And I have a surprise for you. Really? Yes, really. Ashijima smiled and got up from the bed without hanging up the call. He started preparing breakfast while Tendo and him spoke in the call. Even if Satori didn't continue with volleyball and he decided to follow his dreams, Ashijima was very proud of him either way. He was one of the most famous chocolatiers in the world and now he was trying to open a chocolate business in the US. Will you try my new recipe Wakatoshi-kun? You know I always like your reviews. Sure, your chocolate is always the best. I'm glad you like it. They continued talking while Ashijima prepared everything to go to the airport. I have to go to the airport Satori. Okay, have a nice trip. Sure, see you in 13 hours. See ya. The call ended so Ashijima started going to the airport to reunite with his teammates and the MSBY. 27th of June 6 o'clock. Hello Tsum. Hey Bokken. Okay, so everyone is here. Yup, we have to take the plane in platform 6. It's over there. At what time does it leaves? At 7 o'clock. But we have to leave our baggages. That's what I'm trying to see. I don't know where do we have to leave them. It has to be near the entrance to the plane, so it must be. Hinata started looking around trying to look for the sign which pointed platform 6. Over there. He started to walk where he pointed and Kageyama followed him. He trusted his boyfriend. Too many trips to Brazil I guess. Everyone followed Hinata and they finally arrived to the place where they should leave their things except for the essentials such as their phone, wallet and other necessary things. Now we just have to wait half an hour. Do you want to get some coffee Omi? Sure. See ya at 10 to 7 guys. The couple walked into a cafeteria to buy a coffee and while Ashijima started messaging Tendo. I'm bored Kags. Babe, we've been sitting here for just 3 minutes. But still. Kageyama smirked and Hinata rested his head at the taller's shoulder while frowning. It's not funny you know. Sure show. While they sat there a few people came near them to ask for photos. They were famous after all. The time passed. Atsumu and Sakusa had already finished their coffee and they were talking with them. Mostly Atsumu because Sakusa stayed silent listening to them. Guys, I think it's time to get in the plane. Let's go. They got in the plane and not even 25 minutes later they started the flight. After 13 hours of flight they finally arrived to New York. They had to take a bus to go to the hotel that Tendo booked for them. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to sleep immediately when we arrive there. You could have slept in the plane you know. I can't, for me is impossible. Well, now we have more than 10 hours to sleep. At what time does the Pride start? At 12 o'clock. Do you want to go all together or separated? I think it's better to go all together. Yeah, I also think it's better that way. Okay. 28th of June 10 o'clock. All the couples decided to meet at 10 o'clock to have breakfast in the cafeteria of the hotel and then go straight to where the Pride starts. Hello everyone. Good morning. Hi guys. Hi. Hello. You're staying in the hotel too Tendo-san? Yes, I booked the room for Wakatoshi and me. Cool. I think we can already enter. Let's go then. They went to the cafeteria and started eating while talking with each other. Since they have known each other since high school, they get along really well and trips like this are very fun for everyone. When they all finished eating they walked outside the hotel and started walking through the city. Almost every shop had something related to Pride and they could already see some people with flags walking in the same direction as them. This is gonna be fun. I'm sure it will. They kept walking until they passed in front of a shop which sell a lot of Pride stuff. Kags, we have to buy something. He said that while pulling of his boyfriend's hand and going inside of the shop. Come on KG, let's buy something too. Sure cow. We can't go to Pride without something colorful I guess. And at the end everyone entered the shop and started buying things. When they went out they started to show what they had just bought. Hinata, that flag is bigger than you. Hey. We can both fit. I bought it for both of us. Look what I have. Atsumu showed face paint with the colors of the rainbow. I always wanted one of these and I can't find it anywhere. Can you paint me? Sure. Atsumu came closer to Hinata and painted a rainbow in his right cheek. Me too. And like that Atsumu kept drawing rainbows in everyone's faces. Okay, now that we're all colorful let's go to the Pride or we'll be late. I agree. When they arrived at the place they read in the internet they were really surprised. Everyone and everything was colorful. People from everywhere from the world had reunited there to be proud of who they are and to fight for their rights. This is awesome. Totally. Omi, come here. When Kayumi looked at his boyfriend Atsumu pulled down his mask and gave him a kiss which surprised him but he immediately gave back while placing his hands in the other's waist. I wanted to do this so bad. Sakusa smirked and kissed him again. Oh my god, I want that too. He pulled Kageyama by the collar and gave him a kiss too. It's starting. Let's go. And the Pride started. Lots of colors were everywhere but what they liked the most was to be able to spend time with their boyfriend without needing to hide. The night fell. Atsumu and Sakusa decided to go to the hotel the moment the Pride finished because the taller needed to get out of the crowd after all day surrounded by people. The rest decided to go have dinner together in some restaurant near there and then go to the hotel and sleep. That was really fun. Yeah, it was a good idea coming here. Totally. We should come back next year. Sure. Don't doubt that. Their phone made a sound as they waited for the food to arrive. Everyone ignored the notification except for KG who thought it was something related to work. It wasn't. It was a notification from the group chat where they planned a trip. In the We'll Win All group chat. I think we have a problem. Link. KG got curious and opened the link Sakusa had just sent. His eyes opened wide as he read what was there. Guys, I think you should look at your phones. Everyone looked at KG who was surprised and then took their phone to start reading what Sakusa sent. MBSY Blackjackals and Sweden Atlas players are gay. That was the headline of the most viral news in Japan related to volleyball. Fuck. We got caught I guess. The article had a few pictures of Hinata and Kageyama holding hands, a Shijima and Tendo smiling at each other and even a picture of Atsumu and Sakusa kissing. I don't think we can make up an excuse to this. Hey, kissing the homies is normal. I don't think anyone would believe that as an excuse. Yeah, I mean you're at Pride kissing a man. That's pretty gay. Well then I guess we're out the closet now. Pride was fun though, yeah. Best day of the month. Indeed. Thanks for seeing this. Happy Pride Month to everyone. Next week.